Hi, hello. I know it's been a while, and that is because I have two finished sketchbooks filmed and ready, but I have a review of the first one, and I'm still editing that, and I think it would be a little bit weird if the tour comes out before the review. However, I now remember that editing reviews takes me ages. I'm still on it because I literally go through all mediums I own to give a good overall impression of what the sketchbook can handle. And I didn't want to leave you in the dark for so long, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a sketchbook session. Kinda. As you already read in the title, I'm sure, I'm now in Germany and will be here for 6 months because of an internship. Which also means I had to pack for 6 months an amount of luggage that I could take on a train with me and shovel around. So my boyfriend and I opted for a suitcase each and a third one to share for like jackets and shoes and stuff because they take up a fuck ton of space. This also means I did not have space for my tabletop tripod. So for now I'll be posting more digital stuff until I figure something out, like a crappy solution or something, because I don't have the cash to just get another tripod. Oh, also, congratulate me, I did not die during my finals. And the weird thing is, to understand this whole situation, why I'm in a internship now and will be going back to school again, is because the school takes 4 years total. It's a graphic design school, and first you have like 3 years of school, then you have your academic finals, and then you go have an internship for half a year. Like half of year 4 is basically an internship, and then you have half a year of school left, and then you have your graphic design finals, and then you graduate. But you can only graduate if you had the internship and if you did not fail your academic finals. Well, you would only have to retake those, I think. Anyways, the good thing is I have good semester grades, which do influence the end grade. So I basically can't fail, but I don't know my final grades yet. I mean, I know it for French, because we had the French finals in year 2. Which is nice, but also a bit confusing if I'm trying to explain that to anyone. And also because I did take an advanced English class and passed before attending the school. You could also have a first, doesn't matter, or do it within the time of being at that school. I did not have to take English finals. I automatically get the best grade for the final. Not necessarily for the semester grades, but they will add on with that. So, yeah. Basically, French is in the green, English is in the green, very much so, and you're allowed to have a certain amount of negative points, but with my semester grades, I can't basically fail in that construction, which is nice. It took a lot of stress off. But yeah. However, to my internship, yes, I am in Germany for 6 months due to that internship. The thing is, in graphic design, you have to apply blindly because almost nobody is looking for an intern. So I wrote like 72 applications, which I am not in the top with that. Some people are still looking for an internship and have written over 200 fucking applications. And it's really hard not to crack under that, believe me, even with 72. Yeah. And the thing is, you're not even necessarily getting turned down because you're bad, but because a lot of graphic design studios are like 2 people max, or like 4, and they sometimes don't have enough workload or have too much workload to also take care of an intern. So yeah, it's a bit fucking complicated, but I'm here. I'm having an internship with two wonderful women in a little dachshund terrier mix, and occasionally there's a cat that looks into the like from the outside in through the bathroom window when it's open, and he's very adorable. He's still not fully grown up, but it's not like little baby, and it's like one of those gray ones with the flat face, like they ran into a wall, and it's absolutely adorable. And he has bright orange eyes and some like orangier spots. It's very pretty, it's very cute, but I have not been successful at petting it so far. Sad to report that, but I will keep you updated and I keep trying because I'm determined to pet that soft looking fur. Also, I'm currently a bit fixated on rewriting an old story that I wrote when I was 16, which is kind of horrible the way it was then, but I still like the story, and it's one of the stories that would work the most in form of a book that I have. So I've been a little bit hyperfixated on that, but as I know my brain, that will probably soon evaporate and I will be back on hyperfixating on my comic, because the current writing spree is not that great for my comic. But yeah, I'm positive I will find back. So, yeah. Also, I'm kind of dreaming of a little bit of a rebrand with an animated intro. Help. I may know how to animate type, but not really other things. Like I made some crappy attempts. I will blend them in now for you to see. But yeah. Also, I will be animating with Procreate on my iPad, but not Procreate Dreams because I don't have the cash for that. But I also have a school Adobe license, so I might be able to scramble something together with the combined forces of Adobe After Effects and Procreate. I hope that will work out because my vision is great. I basically kind of plan on having my Sona that I kind of already designed. I might make a design breakdown on that. Live in this like cool old mansion, like coffee vibes. And it's basically the overseer of all of my stories and has like everything in the library, which basically is a visual depiction of my fabulous brain, and will show stories through like picture frames. So like the intro will zoom in on a picture frame and then you hop into the video. I think that's super cool. I don't know if I will make that work. We'll see. And like it should overall have like creepy, cozy vibes, spooky but inviting, as I'm literally inviting you in for a cup of tea or coffee while I'll tell you my tales. And I'll invite you in to a world full of magic, drama, horror, love, friendship, and so on. And I love that. But I don't know if I'm greatly overestimating my skills, but I have ADHD and gay audacity, so I might as well actually be able to do it. Somehow, with a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. But we'll see. Maybe it will take me like a year to do so, but I don't care, I just want it. Now imagine me just greatly announcing this and then never doing it. No, by announcing it, I will have to do it. I make myself do it. And you should keep reminding me of when the rebrand comes. Also, I still don't have a banner, like what the fuck? I would also make like a matching banner and profile pic and end card and yeah. And maybe in a second step, like a little animated thingy of my Sona talking, like when I have situations like these where I don't have a good place to film and show myself talking about shit that does not have footage that goes along with it, where it's just like introductions of things. But yeah, we'll see. That's like phase 2 of my several year plan, I suppose. No, like with the amount of time I have to work on things, it's probably gonna take a while. But you should keep reminding me or threaten me with I don't know what figure something out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little update, and if you like art and crafty stuff and storytelling, you're at the right address. I therefore invite you to stay and subscribe, but I'm also happy about the occasional visitors. Stay safe, stay creative. Bye!